Okay, so just walked up to this system. We're doing a maintenance on it. Haven't done anything yet, apart from pull that filter out that was soaked. Thing was falling apart. A lot of condensation right here, and
Doors are gonna be crazy.
let's see, some ice right there. So I'm gonna get the panel off and we'll see what the coil looks like. Okay, so you usually start with the outdoor unit first, but we're starting in here. I've got water on top of the coil. Blower's dirty. Not super dirty, but it is. It's got some little bit of buildup on it. Growth on here and on the pan, everything like that. That's all typical. Insulation for the sensing bulb is coming apart. Like I said, I thought I saw, I did see frost. There was a bit here. I was able to like wipe it with my finger to get it to come off, but there was just a little bit of frost on the suction line here. And then that very much wet filter. So I'm gonna stick this camera in here. Let's see if we can see what this. Coil looks pretty good. Not frozen or anything. Does it look like water's coming up from like over the pan or anything? Not that I can tell. What about down there? Is there like a pool? Oh, hey, there's a filter in there. What you doing down there? You ain't supposed to be down there. Old filter, okay. I got no way of really reaching that. Let me try to stick my hand down there. No, my arm's too big. It ain't going in. Let's look at drain here. It's not full of water. I'll try and, so what I'll do is, I'll get the vacuum hooked up to the drain outside, make sure that the drain's clear. I'll wipe this down and, you know, check stuff in here since I got it open anyways. We'll just do the indoor unit first and put the paneling and everything back on. Homeowner's going to get into their filter because she doesn't have another one. And then we'll turn this thing on and I'll get gauges on it and I'll see how it's running. We'll see. Okay, so vacuum's on. I got a little baggie of my cleaning supplies. Now we're gonna head inside and see if this drain is clear. I think it will be. Yeah, I can hear it already. Yeah. So you can hear that. Put this on. I'll let that just sit on there while I'm doing the indoor unit and we'll get this thing wiped down. Okay, so wiped everything down. Capacitor's good. I just need to get some zip ties to strap that insulation. I'll get the paneling back on. We'll turn the unit on. I'll get some probes on the outdoor unit and we'll see what it does. Okay, so it's not been that long, but she's low. So let me shut this off. Breaker in here. This, man, look at it. I'll get my gauges. I'll let the customer know, but we'll, for 410A, we don't have to charge them for adding the refrigerant, and I'll get some refrigerant put in the system and a leak sealer and get them cooling to where the unit won't freeze up on them and cause problems anymore. Okay, so tank's on, unit's running. I purged all 3 lines, zeroed out the scale. I've added in just over 3 pounds right now, and it's not freezing anymore. I'm gonna let it keep running for a little bit, see what it comes up to. What does this say? My subcooling should be at about 11 according to this tag, if this will focus. There you go, 11 degrees of subcooling. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so pressures look good. I'm gonna get tank disconnected and scale and everything, all this put up, try and run that to the van really quick. We'll get the leak sealer in there and get this done before I start getting rained on. Okay, got leak sealer hooked up. Both sides opened up. I'm gonna open up the high side now. Push that sealer and UV dye into the system. Here we go. Close it up. Now I'll get my hoses disconnected because I'm starting to feel a sprinkle and try to run back to the van really quick.